Think about how the narrative of AI functions. Think about how the narrative of AI functions.
How the narrative of AI functions.
More power. You're standing here and reaching out, trying to grab this intelligence and then bring it into the lamp, like put it into the lamp in order to be able to get what you want, which is faster, stronger, better. Faster, stronger, better. Faster, stronger, better. More power. True religion it's not that all the miracles, all the things, all of this stuff all exists, but it's not something that you master in order to increase your power. It's not something that you can control completely, and subjugate to your will. People are trying to basically encounter this strange intelligence and now gather stuff from it in order to have more power. More power. Faster, stronger, better. And the other thing we really need to think about is really the idea of the strange and the idea of a strange intelligence. Like, why is it that we are now so minded and obsessed with the question of foreign influence on us? It's the same as like furries. Like furries are the same. Like people who want to be dogs and cats and be animals. They are obsessed with strange identity and strange intelligence. Faster, stronger, better. Those AI videos, like the weird ones that move from identity to another, where clearly the machine doesn't know what it's dealing with and is just kind of gluing different haphazard forms together. That is really an example of what it is we're dealing with, which is why all the imagery around this stuff, whether it's the cyborg imagery, whether it's the furry, whether it's the gender ambiguity, the drag queen is a good example. All of the imagery, it's all different versions of the same things. And so I think that we have to be able to see through the smoke and see through the chaos of what's going on and be able to identify beyond the specifics of the thing we're looking at how we're dealing with a very, very large pattern. A very large pattern of, let's say, people who should be worshiping God adrift from their original alignment and purpose, and now just grabbing at anything that seems solid as we're floating away. And so that's my take on what is happening. It's the same as like furries. The narrative of AI is exactly that.